out and touch the sky. In the city of angels, feels like I'm coming home. With my head up in the clouds, I am searching for something, and I'm still hoping. 'Cause I wanna be in, not out, wanna make this all count. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star, 'cause tonight I'm getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. 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 For some dollars to keep me going, I try to act like a superstar, get tattoos without colors in a place where it's showing. And I blew my cash on drinks, not to mention this new ink. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star, 'cause tonight I'm getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as cool as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star. Feeling like a rock star.
I don't wanna feel this way, but it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make you change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be. Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. For you. For
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Hey, I've got you on my mind. Yeah, you're all that I think about. You know you got me going wild. And what I want is you. Could you come a little closer? I want you by my side, and I'll try the best I can to make you feel this way. Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. Tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, 'cause I'd do anything. I just wanna be with you. How can you make me feel this way? Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you. I just wanna hear you say that you want me to. I told you I can't get you off my mind. Come let me hold you now. I wanna lay in your arms. Come let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay here with you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I wanna stay here with you.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tuesday Night Studio Sessions. My name is Sean, and there's a sunset behind me. Wow, that's pretty cool. Hope you're having a good day. Check. Looks like my mic is on. I don't know what it is. Maybe y'all are just eating dinner when my show comes on, but y'all just talk about food all the time. Is it because I'm a fat man? Do I make you hungry? Am I appetizing? I don't know how tonight's show is going to go. I was lifting some heavy boxes and taking them to the from the front porch to the back porch because they got delivered on the front porch, but they needed to go on the back porch. And I feel like I tweaked my neck or my back or something. So every once in a while I'll move and I'll feel this just kind of a sharp pain go through the back of my neck. So if I go, oh, or then you know what's going on. I put in the chat the link to join me tonight if you want to. And yeah, I don't really have much to talk about this week. I bought some DJI goggles Integras because they dropped in price. And usually when things drop in price, that means they're about to release something new. So I'm hoping there is a new Avata in the works. I've already seen a couple videos kind of hinting at it, but I don't know for sure whether or not that's going to happen. Some people are saying August just because the last one came out in August, but in August we'll have had the Avata for 2 years. So I think we're about due. They've never released an updated version of the DJI FPV drone, so that might be coming out first. I feel like we've had that for 3 years now. I'm not sure exactly when the dates are, but I'm pretty sure I've had mine for a good while. I think I got mine 2 Christmases ago. So maybe it's only been 2 years. So we'll be interested to see what's going on there. I see that Doug Mack got the Chuck's already in the green room. We'll let him sit there for a minute. I see that Doug Mack got the Apple Vision Pros. He asked me on the club if I got a pair. I did not get a pair because I'm trying to buy a car right now. But I'm very interested in them, but yeah, I'm not sure if I will buy them new or buy them pre-owned. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Chuck in here, so we'll have something to talk about tonight. What's up, man?
What are we talking about?
I have nothing to talk about tonight.
Come on. You tweaked your what'd you tweak?
I don't know. So I was bending over to touch my toes, and I felt a pain go both sides through the top part of my back. So
I don't mean to laugh, Sean. I've been there, man. Recently I was there. I had one where like I turned my head this way, I was like, ow. It'd just go away, and they're like, ow. Yeah. And it would go away. And then the next day at the same time after work, like, ow. Yeah, it sucks getting old, man.
Yeah.
You probably did. You tugged on something. You probably have like a pinched nerve or something. So it ought to subside in a couple of days.
Yeah. I'm going to take a hot shower after this show.
That always helps.
Let everything redistribute.
Yeah. This helps.
Yeah.
And
is that wine or whiskey?
It is wine. Oh, whiskey sounds good, but no, this is just wine.
I want a good glass of bourbon right now.
Ooh,
sounds really good.
Dude. Yeah, that'll help. Nice, just a little bit would kind of like.
See, what do I
loosen you up a little
Jack?
Bit. Yeah, you can.
Jack and Coke to end the evening.
Lori loves those. That's a local favorite, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's definitely local.
It's all good, man.
That and Dickel.
What's Dickel?
I think Dickel's whiskey too.
Never heard of that.
I guess Dickel's not as popular as Jack Daniels.
I feel uncultured. Well, JD is super, super popular. Yeah, I mean, who's the dude? Who's the bass player for Van Halen? He had the JD bass. Everybody's gonna jump in the chat because they all know, and I can't think of his name. It escapes.
Was it the chubby guy with the beard?
Yeah,
It was like a
Yeah.
red guitar with a bunch of white stripes.
he had a
like
JD
beard.
bass. Actually, it had a JD in it. Remember, you could drink out of the bass.
Hmm.
Crap.
Is that Van Halen or Van Hagar? Just kidding.
Well, definitely Van Halen. I don't know if like when Sammy was lead, I don't know if he was still in the band though. God, come on, somebody in the chat say who it is. Damn it! Oh, I can't think of the guy's name. But anyway, yeah, Sean, I feel bad for you because I've had pinched nerves too, and they stink. But hey, this is a lot less annoying than your eye problem that took a while to go away.
You know what? I'll
know.
just lay still and like let it heal.
Yeah.
Michael Anthony was his name.
That's it. Thank you, Jim. Yeah. Oh, well, Jim put it in the chat. Probably the same. Did you look it up? You looked it up.
Yeah, I giggled it.
So you giggled it.
Yep. Give it a little giggle.
So did you update the firmware on your Mic 2s yet?
I've not. I've been working all week, so I haven't done much.
Yeah, me too. I haven't done it either, but I think the upgrade is pretty cool. I mean, well, the firmware upgrade is cool because one of the things that was kind of annoying for me as a Pocket 3 user was if you stopped recording with Pocket 3 and you had your Mic 2 working, after a period of time, it would auto shut down, but then it wouldn't turn back on again. So you'd lose your good audio and not know it maybe if you weren't paying attention.
Oh,
So now they've added a toggle for that, so you can leave the auto off feature enabled, or you can disable it, which is
that's cool.
And I think they added you can disable the noise reduction. I think it defaults to it, and I'm not sure if that's the low cutoff pass we were talking about before. Like I think when you film just audio, like background sound, I think you want to turn low pass off. You want it all, but I think when you're doing voice, you'd want to have it on.
Yeah.
So many questions I have for that. I have to try that firmware update, and then you can do all the I'll let you do all the grunt work. You can do the video on it because you do those nice videos where you walk around and try everything.
Yeah.
So you can record background sound and like with and without the low pass on and see if there's a difference and stuff.
Yeah, I've got some good plans for it.
Cool. That's helpful stuff. It's helpful because like that's stuff I never want to do. I'm always too busy running around with Lori. We're filming. I never have time to like. Just hoping it works whenever I'm doing stuff. Please work.
Yeah, I want to attach it to my Avata and fly it around.
You get a lovely prop sound. It's gonna be loud.
Yeah. So the next video I'm doing whenever I get the Integras in is I'm putting my GoPro Mini on top of my Avata with the wide angle lens, the max lens on it, and I'm going to do a monoscopic VR Avata flight, and so I'm going to also use the audio from the DJI Mic 2 as kind of an ambient sound. So
cool. I think now you were talking about putting the Mic 2 in different places. You're definitely gonna have to try that out. You could put it right in that beanie of yours right there. You can have it right up on the beanie and see how it does.
I could.
And I think when you clip it on, it'll be up. Yeah. Anyway, you have to try different stuff because.
Yeah. I feel like on the hat it would be even better than like right here, like on your chest, because
I don't know,
because your chin sticks out, and so you have to go around. The sound has to come out of your mouth and go around your chin to get to the microphone.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's right here, it just goes straight up.
Well,
unless you got a big nose.
It's omnidirectional, so that should make it more versatile where you put it. Lori had a problem in Iceland with the original mic, which I think they're both omnidirectional, but when we were doing the how to speak Icelandic video, Lori would look down to read the piece of paper with the words on it, and you could hear her breathing because we didn't have the wind muffs on when we were inside.
Oh
You hear
yeah.
the every now and again. So I was like, shit, I can't edit that out. That's just in there. But
Yeah.
these are things you don't think about. I put the mic on Lori and like, this is a good spot for the mic. I didn't think that she'd be like this talking. So she was actually like, you know what I mean? It was like she was picking up her breathing when she was like probably sighing that she couldn't pronounce the words.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough. Yeah. Try it out, man.
Yeah. So I want to go ahead and go through all the
videos.
people that are here so far. Doug Mack was first. So Doug Mack's been showing up early. He's been
I can't
he's
beat
been
him.
giving Steve and Brent a run for their money.
Nice.
Eat More Possum was second. John Carroll was third.
JC Flying, yeah.
Who else we got? Jim's Droning is in the house. Welcome, Jim. Hope you're having a good night. Doug Mack. Covaction's in the house.
Imagine that.
Welcome, Chuck.
Lori's
You're having a good night.
downstairs. Hi, Lori. She's
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's downstairs. But she's on my account downstairs, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she ever come on my show?
She was just talking about that. She said maybe we should surprise Sean and we'll both come on.
Yeah.
And
I'm down.
that would be cool. I'd love Lori to be on here with you. And maybe she can just take over for me. Lori, come upstairs and just take over for me. You can be like the co-hostess with the mostest, and then just
Yeah.
push me aside. She's more popular than me anyway. She's easier on the eyes than me, and she's just cooler than me. So I know my shortcomings.
Yeah. Mark White's in the house. What's up, Mark? Hope you're having a good night. Who else is here? Who else?
Scrolling down too. Charles.
Yeah,
Chaz
they're
is
talking
in.
a lot about bagels and Charles Galusky is in the house.
Yep, Chaz.
What's up, Charles? And that's it.
I think that's it for now, but hey, there's still time.
Yep.
I wonder why like Kelly from like Ready Set Drone never pops in here. He just popped in on Kai's show a little while ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ever since the South Florida drone meetup, he knows who I am now.
Cool. He knows who you are.
Yep. I showed up I was talking on someone else's chat where he was the guest, and
That
he
is-
just called me out. So
that is cool when you go to like stuff like that and you get to be known. It's cool because it's a pretty cool community.
yeah. Kelly was a big one for me because, like, I think he's the first drone channel I ever watched and like
Really?
continued to watch. Like, I'd watch Ken Herons every once in a while. Then I got into Ken Dobo a little bit, but
Yeah,
I'm
Dobo's
off and
cool.
on with Ken because
I'm hot and cold with him. I mean he's good. He's really good, but yeah, I'm hot and cold with him. I watch him, then I don't.
yeah, I think he's good. I just think we're a different generation. So some of the things he says, I'm not fully.
You're not all in with what he's saying. I like the
I
you know,
agree with him a lot, but
the original thing is cool though. It's a good slogan.
Oh, he's got great branding.
Yeah.
He's got wonderful branding. Just, I don't know. I think how he handles haters and how I handle haters is
Totally
a little
different.
different.
Yeah,
He's just gonna
he's pretty
just-
brash, I'd say.
F you here and there, and I
Yeah.
just can't.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean,
Like,
No.
I try my hardest to love my neighbor.
it gets
No matter what they
hard,
do to
right?
me.
It can be
So.
really difficult to like hold it back.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I used to watch Ed Ricker when he was just doing Mavic Pro stuff. Do you remember Ed when he was like back like 2017?
Edric, I don't know.
Ed Ricker? He he's
Right.
FPV. He's big FPV now. He hangs out with Shelby Vol. They fly a lot together. He just really, dude. If you like FPV, he and Shelby do these chase videos, and they are insane. I mean, they're both very skilled. So yeah, Ed Ricker.
What's his
You
name? How do you spell Ricker?
Oh, Jim Droney put in there Ricker. Yeah, me too, Jim. He's just really chill, cool guy. He's what got me up to speed with the Mavic Pro. Like when I was first, I had a friend who had,
Oh, I've watched Ed.
yeah, he's good.
And then there's a guy out in Hawaii that I watch a lot.
Oh, 808 State.
No, he's been on my channel.
I like him too. He's a cool guy. He was on our when I used to do a live stream with the K Spot with Keith. We had 808 on once. He was a cool guy.
Yeah, we teamed up a couple times because of the Parrot Anafi. Like he was about the only person doing videos on the Parrot.
Oh, yeah?
Anafi. So
Well, he lives in a screensaver too, Sean. I mean, the guy lives in an absolute screensaver.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I lived there, like
I know.
like people say that about some of my videos, like, oh man, I wish I had hills and trees and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
well, you
but,
do good
like,
stuff for
But
sure.
Hawaii,
That's hard
Come
to
on.
top. I mean, I've been to some cool places on the planet, not nearly enough yet, but that I just remember the Western Maui Mountains and how epic they were, just amazing. Like, and then when the sun dropped down and the colors, the way they would change, just flying all that stuff. I didn't fly it enough.
yeah.
What's I see Bill from Coast to Coast dropped in to say hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, he doesn't watch him much anymore because he watched him like his camera drone stuff was really helpful. He used to get really into the settings and getting the drone to work really well. It's like to get cinematic stuff. So
Yeah.
he's why I bought a Mavic Pro. I mean, he was the reason. And then I followed him along all his videos to get better at configuring it and fly it better. Oh my God. Were your first videos really, really bad? Like mine were like really, really bad. I'm sure they were. They had to be. You weren't just a superstar, were you? Maybe you were. I wasn't.
So I've always been creative and I've always been a perfectionist. So when I
Mhm.
say like when I look at my video now and I say that
It's cringy.
I've learned a lot,
Yeah. Well,
But-
that's good.
but for a first video, I think it was pretty darn good.
Okay, that's cool.
But
That's a
the
fair statement.
problem for me was that I watched a guy. I was watching all these like, all of these orange and teal color graded videos, and these artsy videos. So I was the beginning of my YouTube channel. I was trying to be very artsy, and it just turned out to look like just bad white balance.
Mm.
So like they were kind of yellowish. And then I think my second or third video, I went outside, and then my sunlight like just made my videos look way better. So that was when my videos turned out really, really good. And I used to spend a lot more time editing my videos, and but when I realized that you can't make a dime on YouTube, I stopped caring so much.
Oh,
Like-
that's too bad. Actually, Sean, I think that's kind of sad because you should do it for you. I mean, like you said you're a
that's my feeling.
perfectionist, and I respect that because that's something like I want to be a perfectionist, but I know I'm not perfect, not even close. But I think every time I do something, every time I do a project, I learn something. I learn from my mistakes from the past and just get less bad with each progressive video, whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't let YouTube. Well, yeah, YouTube pisses me off, of course, right? But I do it for me. I mean, I do the videos that Lori and I make. I want them to be as good as they can be, even if only 6 people watch it or whatever. I want it to be like really good. And don't stop being critical, man. Just keep doing it.
Oh,
Really.
I'm not saying that. I just,
You know what I mean? Because like if you're a perfectionist, you can't get rid of that. It's in you. I mean, maybe you.
yeah, it's in me, but like, the effort. So I had a purpose back then to like part of my goal and part of my game was to make money.
Mhm.
And so I would do I would buy specific things, strategically put videos up, and do all
Mhm.
that kind of stuff. And now, all I'm saying is now I realize that it's not worth it, so I don't do that anymore.
It's really tough. I don't think like it almost feels like to get big on YouTube, it's like winning the lottery now. Doesn't it feel that way?
Well-
But I mean, because there's a lot of really good stuff out there. There's so much good stuff out there, and there's a lot of crap out there too. But the good stuff that you just stumble upon, you're like, why isn't YouTube sharing this with me? Why? And then you find it, and you're like, and then you see how few views it has. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
All of my favorite all of my favorite YouTube channels that have really made it, like, they all have videos why I'm quitting YouTube or why I'm moving on or why this is
Maybe
like,
we should make one together, Sean. We're both quitting YouTube on the same day. Stop us.
well, so it's a trend because even the people that have millions and millions of subscribers, it's not benefiting them at all. They're like,
No,
the return on investment is not there, so they have
There's-
to be sponsored by Squarespace, or they have
Mhm.
to, like, you have to spend all of your time making money elsewhere. So I had the Amazon thing and the YouTube thing going, but now I don't make any money on Amazon or YouTube because it's so saturated with people.
yeah. Lori and I originally thought that maybe we could do this travel channel thing and like maybe be able to do like reviews of VRBOs and stuff, you know, do the aerials, talk about the insides and stuff, and make money. But nobody, I shouldn't say nobody, very few people are going to make money from YouTube alone. It's like what you described. You have to have sponsorship. You have to have backing by somebody else. Somebody has to be like, yeah, Sean, your stuff is really good. We want to back you. We want you to, like, you know, do stuff for us. And then those, I don't think anybody's just making it alone, making a living alone with just YouTube for the most part. You have to have something else too.
But like I made more money my first year of YouTube than I make now.
Things have changed.
And I had like 400 subscribers.
Yeah, stuff's changed.
Now I have over 7,000 subscribers.
I know you do. It's impressive. And nothing, right? Not
But
much
it's
anyway.
Nothing at this point. Like,
Yeah.
number.
Yep.
I only get like 30 views on a video. Like 7,000 people
And nobody's paying attention.
and 30 people watched the video. Like,
Yeah, that's
so the subscribers doesn't mean anything anymore.
no. Well, it matters. It matters.
And I naturally got those subscribers. It wasn't like I joined all these like sub for sub sites and all that kind of
Mhm.
stuff. Like, those are legitimate people that click the sub button when I asked them to.
So why they stop watching, Sean? I mean, there must. I wonder why
I
they
don't
stop
think
watching.
I don't think they get my videos. Like, I hardly ever see a video of, like, I'm subscribed to thousands of people,
Mhm.
and I get videos from like 6 people that show up on my page.
This is a weird thing. It's weird that you bring that up because
I mean, I'm subscribed to you. I never see you show up on my page.
exactly. And I'm subscribed to
I
people like
interact with you weekly. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
yeah.
our
I know.
connection should happen,
It should.
but
and
instead
it
I
does-
see
and
Taylor
it
Swift
doesn't.
videos.
I know, it's really weird, and like it's like I actually asked YouTube. I probably talked to their robots or something, but I was like, hey, you know, I'm subscribed to these channels.
It was a call center in Mumbai.
Or what was this? I
Sorry.
buy my subscribers. Nice, Jim. He buys the subscribers easy. And Chris says Sean has a look what Chris wrote. Sunrise. Jim hasn't paid me yet. Deadbeat Jim. Anyway, where was I going? Yeah, so like people have told me like, Chuck, I have to like go to your channel to see your videos, and like I never get them on my notifications. And I have the same problem with channels that Lori and I like to watch.
Mhm.
We have to go find them. And meanwhile, all this crap is getting pushed down our throats from the algorithm. It's like,
Yep.
why? We're not. I mean, okay, yeah, the girls in bikinis doing fishing. I'm guilty. I watch that stuff. But like the other stuff, sorry, Lori, not sorry.
Where's
But,
Lori
like, the
at?
other stuff downstairs going, damn you. But she knows because she sees the feed too. But there's a lot of stuff on there that like why am I getting shared this? But then all these people that I really like to watch that we're subscribed to together, we watch all their videos. We have to go find them. Like, oh, look, they released something like a week ago. Why didn't we get notified on that? They had a live stream. One of our favorite. I'm on a rant. I'm sorry. I can stop.
Go.
now.
You're fine.
Our favorite travel vlogging channel or travel channel couple, Tim and Finn. We watch them all the time. They came back. They had a live stream. And we didn't find out about it till after, because even though we watch their stuff like all the time, we didn't get a notification on the live stream. So we didn't get to like participate in the chat, which is something we really enjoy doing. We're like doing that ourselves. So what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
That's all. I mean, I million words to say what you already said in like 5. What the hell's going on, basically? It's
Yep.
I don't understand it. But I asked them and they had no answer for me. I was like, what are you guys doing? I mean, like, you know, why do I even ring the bell? Because like I ring the bell and you guys use your algorithm to decide what I'm going to see. Like, it's like, I said, I want to see this stuff and then you don't share it with me anyway. So like, why do I ring the bell? What's the point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, Chris. But no, really, it's just, I just don't get it, man. I mean, like Chris's stuff, I have to find Chris's stuff to watch it. They never share it with me.
Yeah, I never get notified. Like, yeah. So every week I run this live stream and I play videos from people in the club. So I play a video from Jim. I play a video from Joe Merica. I play videos from Doug. I play videos from
anybody in the group.
People that I know that come to my live stream.
Times.
Do those videos ever show up on my page? No.
Why
but
is
YouTube
that?
should like
connect. It should know.
It should think, oh, you've liked this guy.
Yeah.
He put another video out. You should watch that one too. But it doesn't do that.
Isn't that weird? Because when you shop for stuff, you know for sure you go shopping for a Pocket 3, you're gonna get 9 million ads on DJI after that for like 3 months.
Yeah, I looked up a tripod that came out 3 years ago that I saw in someone's picture.
Still getting ads.
I got a video about that this week.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Gary's in. Mr. Brent Ariels.
What's up, Gary?
Doing, Gary?
Yeah, I saw Chris showed up. Did I miss anybody?
I think we're still okay,
like
but we got
Charles already talked about Charles.
East Coast Thrills dropped in. Yeah, Brent, Gary's saying money, and yeah, I think that's a lot to do it. Well, we shouldn't really rant about YouTube, right? We're here; it's letting us do this stuff, which is really cool. But
yeah,
it would be nice though. Wouldn't it be nice if they at least let you see the stuff you want to see? That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope,
especially if you pay for it, like
premium.
I'm a YouTube Premium.
Me too.
I also have YouTube TV. Like I pay YouTube a lot of money a month.
They should let you see what you are paying to see.
I should be able to like pick some things.
Yeah. Yep. 100%, man. Preaching to the choir though, because I feel you. All the feels, can't fix it, don't understand why. It's the weirdest thing, and I don't understand.
I did just notice, and at the very top left corner of YouTube, there's a home button.
Yeah.
And then there's a shorts button.
Yeah.
And then there's a subscriptions button. Oh gosh. And then there's a subscriptions button. And so if you click on subscriptions, then that's where all the videos of your people you subscribe to are.
So they're making it. The problem is
start going there.
Well, they make it work for us. It's work. It's not supposed to be work. It's supposed to be like, in your face, easy. It should be like the big red easy button at Staples is what we're supposed to have. So it's kind of just goofy.
Yeah, like Instagram, I used to follow people and I would just see pictures that they took. Now there's a For You part. And that's what I see. And
YouTube has that too.
It's the same people over and over and over again. People that I've reported and people that I don't want to see. And
show up on that?
I don't like this content. And they keep showing up. Like there's this guy with the speech impediment that throws food at his phone, and then he makes food, and he's like, "Oh, you take the chicken and you put it in the bowl," and like I don't like watching him. But he continues to come up.
It's shoved down your throat. Here, watch this.
I missed like the Facebook where And that's kind of why I started the club. Like, it's just a place that, like, I don't put an agenda. I don't put advertising. I don't put all this stuff. Like, I actually get to see people that are interested in what I do
Maybe.
do stuff like I do. I get to watch their videos.
Well, I know you mentioned a couple of shows ago, maybe it's 2 or 3. You said that you were going to stop that, but it auto renewed on you. You didn't catch it.
Yeah.
Well, everything happens for a reason, Sean. I think you're supposed to keep it going.
Yep.
Because you should.
That's another thing. With the club and Epidemic Sound.
Yeah, I know. It's all you're constantly throwing money at stuff.
I spend probably $600 a year.
Oh, I know. Me too.
And I don't make that back.
I know. But
I used to make that in 2 months.
But it's still a really great hobby, you have to admit. And all hobbies are expensive.
It is great.
So I mean, does it not make you happy when you go out and you get to be creative and you get to do stuff that, hey, you can come up with these really cool ideas?
Talking about it tonight's pissing me off.
I don't mean to piss you off. I'm sorry to be
making me happy.
Well, no. That's what I'm saying. Don't
I'm kidding.
My problem is I roller coaster on the thing too, and like Lori's probably mad at me right now because like really, it's like we're having a good time. Lori and I are doing shit that we've traveled together since forever, and we're filming it, and we're filming it like with good stuff, and we're editing it with good stuff, and like we're making really cool videos that we can watch. And videos that other people can watch if they get to see them, and maybe it helps them with something. Like maybe it inspires them to go to Iceland, maybe it inspires them to go to England, maybe whatever. So I can't worry about YouTube whatever holding me back. It's like I'm having fun, we're doing cool stuff, and we're making things that like I never dreamed I could make videos like this, like ever.
Oh yeah, your flight over the glaciers. It was beautiful.
Goosebumps. I was crapping myself when I was flying. I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
it was like
for that shot, I would have given up a drone. Like if I would have crashed or something.
You should have seen us. We got to the parking lot and we pulled in the parking lot. I'm like, and it had the no drone zone sign. I'm like, they're not stopping me unless DJI stops me. I couldn't get the Mini 3 Pro out of the bag fast. I'm like, I gotta fly this. Oh my god, I gotta fly this. I'm like shaking. I was like shaking like at the controller. I'm like, oh my god, this shot.
You got it the right time of day. Mm-hmm. Like the water's crystal like clear.
It was cool. There are otters swimming around. We had
my gosh.
There's so much shit going on in that shot. And like but I had that one in my head from like when we booked Iceland. I told her, I said, I want the opening shot for our video to be like, I want to be down like Diamond Beach area, and I want to be doing this pullback shot, and I want to have ice. I originally want Iceland to come up like out of the ice, but I didn't do that. But I had the concept like in my mind for that shot. So when it happened, when we were there, it's like, oh my god, this is it. This is like it. This is the money shot. And so that was a big moment. But that's just part of having the drone and be able to use it for something like that's a really low shot. That's not even a high shot. That's a low shot.
Yep.
And that's been my point a long time. It's like some of the best shots with drones, they don't have to be 200 feet up in the air. The cool stuff can be where you get that. It's all about your angles and perspective and all that. And that's just, why did I have to wreck my Mavic 3 earlier in the week? That was the only thing that pissed me off. I was like, this should be Mavic 3. This should be Mavic 3. Oh my god, this should be Mavic 3 right now. But it's loaded up.
That's a Mini 3 shot?
Mini 3 Pro, yeah.
It's
a really good drone. It is a good drone. But where like the sun's setting down behind the mountains, it's dropping down behind them. The flare on Mavic 3 would have been like,
yeah.
So instead it's smeared. So, but you know what? The best camera to use is what? The one you have. And I used that Mini 3 Pro all week pretty much. But yeah. Anyway, that's why I do it. I do it because I love to film stuff. I love to create stuff that maybe somebody else, maybe the stuff that Lori and I do will take somebody like away from their really shitty day. Maybe they'll watch us doing something in Iceland that's crazy and be like, they'll forget about the stuff that sucks in their life just for a few minutes. Maybe one person gets taken away from shit for a while. Then I've done something good. So like I try to think of it that way. It's like, okay, you know, this one freaking person gets away from something horrible. I did a good thing. And
Yeah.
so and I'm doing shit with the other side of my head. I mean, I'm a nerdy engineer guy, and now I'm using the other side of my brain, the complete other side of my brain, which is kind of like really rewarding.
Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to get off the creative side of my brain and just be all practical.
Well, if you're like it just from being tilted. Might fix your pinched nerve too.
Yeah.
You get balanced.
Oh, something else I ordered this week is when I made that
It's super nice of you to say.
when I made the last video, I thought, man, it'd be really cool to, because I always take my cell phone out and I take like the product shots of what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But I ended up getting the Ray-Ban Metas.
I love those. I have a pair of those.
Do you have a pair?
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to.
I have first and second gen. Second gen are great. The second gens, the new ones, are great.
That's what I got, and I had to search all over the internet to find transitions.
Oh, good man. I didn't do that because mine are just the Wayfarers. They're classics, black with the greenish lenses.
Yeah.
But you can wear yours inside. They go clear, right?
Yep. So mine are clear, and then they go to the green.
Because the camera on the Metas, the first gen cameras kind of were like for video, it was square format, it was 720p, it wasn't usable stuff. But these, it's still only minute clips, but
it's like 1440, right? Like the width.
It's regular HD, it's usable. Now you have usable footage from these things.
But it's like isn't it like 4:5? Ratio?
No, it's no, I think it's widescreen. I think it's regular, 16:9. I think so.
9:16.
No, that'd be like, you know, silly TikTok format. No, it's, you know. But the cameras are much better.
They're horizontal?
Yeah, and the audio is much better. The audio that comes out of these things is much better than the first gen. They're really great. And they're fun because like I don't make use of them enough. As a vlogger, I should really use them more because they're powerful. You know, for first person, almost like a first person view kind of thing when you're walking around. You just, you know, beep. I don't use the voice command. It runs the battery down too fast. You just push the thing, just push and hold. So you push and hold to take a picture. It's like click, or you just tap and blink. It'll start recording for a minute at a time.
Are you sure it's not vertical? Because that's what everybody complains about.
All right, I'm gonna look.
Because like,
I'm gonna look because now you got me doubting myself. Because that's not their primary function for me. It's for me walking around listening to the cool music. But the fact that they can take pictures and stuff is a bonus.
Yeah, because it was like Instagram and Facebook, like it was. People were complaining that it was vertical only, and then the other complaint that people were having is that it's meant to focus on whatever's right in front of your hand. Like if you're like you have like a Starbucks or something, you take a drink, and so like the what you're looking at isn't the center of the video. It's like to the left a little bit, so you have to like turn your head like this.
I'm looking for a picture, but no, it's definitely widescreen because I've taken pictures like at work and shown my office mates like the stuff.
Okay,
but
well then good, because I was expecting to use it as half of the video. Like half of it of what I'm looking at, and the other half being me. But
they're just another tool, though. But
yeah,
mostly they're just really cool sunglasses. Because I have a pair of, where'd they go? I have a pair from the 80s. You know, like legit Wayfarers. Like
cool.
They're actually they say B&L. They have the Bausch and Lomb green glass lenses, and I was afraid. I was wearing those when my truck got rolled over, and I thought they were ruined. I'm lucky I got that they lived, and I'm also lucky that I got them back. Anyway.
Yeah.
So after that, I was looking for something to get more every day and just keep those because they're kind of cool. They're like retro.
Yep. I had rubber sunglasses that looked like them back in the 80s, and they were like hot pink on the
Nice. I can see you wearing those.
black on the front.
I can totally see you wearing those. That's hilarious.
Yeah. People either picked like hot green, hot blue, or hot pink. I was always the hot pink person. So
Of course you
about
were.
everything I had was hot pink
That's very bold.
in the 80s.
Yeah, well, the 80s were crazy times.
Yep.
For sure.
Update on my van. I'm probably not going to get a van now. I'm probably going to get a Subaru Outback. So
Are you going to do an Outback?
Yep.
Um,
An Outback Wilderness.
ooh. So that'll be a little tougher. Like I think the camper vans are so popular because you can really set up shop in them. It's a little tougher in an Outback.
Yeah,
But-
the Outback has a great front seat, so I'll probably set up office in the front seat.
What about if you pull a trailer, could you pull a little utility trailer with like your tent and stuff behind it if you need a little more space?
Yep. But I can put a double bed in the Outback. So,
Really?
yep. But
Huh.
I'm pretty thick and my wife's pretty thick, so we will never sleep in
Yeah.
it together. So
yeah.
and
The
like,
Outback's
my
not super wide.
I'll have my CPAP in the front seat and all that. So
Oh, it doesn't sound fun.
but we've talked about when she gets her new car she's going to get something that she can sleep in, and so we'll just go to a campsite. She'll sleep in her car, I'll sleep in my car, and then we'll have like a tent with all of our food and stuff in it. So
Nice. Check out what JC Flying's saying. He's saying he put a video up 2 years ago, got 10 likes. Decided to post it again a month ago and got 60. So that's pretty interesting.
yeah, I saw Ken did that for a while. Ken Heron, he
He
did
used
like
to have Ken again or whatever. It's like,
Ken again.
I forget how he did it, but yeah.
I still get comments on videos from like 6 years ago.
So do we. It's crazy.
And they complain about it. They're like, this doesn't even, I can't even find this anywhere on Amazon. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's
funny.
6
Really?
years, 6-year-old video, dude.
Jesus. Lori was laughing earlier because she was telling me like we have this one video that was one of our first like hiking vlogs together, and it is so cringe for us to watch. And she's like, people are still commenting on it. It's like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty cool because I think we've come a long way since then. You know, like as you should. Everybody should constantly get better.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's like, oh my god, should we take that one down? Because it's like. But we can't. It's our history. I leave everything up because it's like it's a history thing. It's out there.
Yeah,
You gonna
I'm
pull up one of
trying-
your old ones? Pull up one of your old ones, Sean. You should play one of your old ones.
Do you want to see my first video?
Yeah, show me your first video.
You wanna
Show
see
us
the-
your first video. I think
I might-
everybody in the
I
chat
might
would
get
agree.
copyright. I've changed my.
Oh,
audio
well, you can silence
subscription.
if it has copyright music. Check it. If it does, then maybe just mute the music or something. Don't hurt yourself in that respect.
All right, I don't even know what my old
My first one did. I remember the very first video I made with my Mavic Pro. I used the song "Learning to Fly" by Pink Floyd, and I put it up on Facebook, and it was like, immediately got like silenced. I was like, "What is that? Why'd they do that to me?" And I didn't even think about it. That oh my god, it's copyrighted music.
All right, so
Going back in time
Sean Ide Studios videos, oldest.
without a flux capacitor. We're going back in time.
That was only 6 years ago? Seems longer. All right, so this is when I was trying to be artsy, but it really just looks like bad white balance.
There you go.
And I think I used no copyright sounds back then. What's up, guys? So I just got it from DHL, ordered it from GearBest. This is the Xiaomi Mija Mi Sphere 360. I'm a Southern boy, so I have no idea if I said that right. This is supposed to be the Ricoh Theta S Killer. Now Ricoh's about to come out with a 4K camera, so I don't know that this is going to kill it. But I'm pretty excited to see what this is all about. So here we go. Let's get into the unboxing. This is the first time I've seen it, so I'm about to open up the package in front of the interwebs. Here we go.
This is kind of cringy.
This is like Inception. A package within a package.
Yeah, it's dragging out a little bit, but it's this is how we did it, man.
So we got a little packing list. I was pretty excited. And now we have the Misphere. So everything is in a foreign language.
And model hands.
You can't buy this in this country.
Yep, look at those sexy thumbs.
So we're about to see
Yeah,
what
look at
happens.
that. Smooth, baby
Now, this is my first
skin.
unboxing, so I don't have a special Batman Batarang knife or anything cool like that. I just got the old thumbs. So here we go. I'm gonna pop a little hole right there. Bam! That's how we used to open stuff when I was a kid. There it is. So let's see what we have in the box.
Shaky.
All right, got some nice padding inside the box. And there she is.
You still have that, Sean?
All right, this concludes my
somewhere,
unboxing
yeah.
video. No, I'm just kidding. So we're gonna pull this little tab.
What was the transition
guy
I just did? Why did I do that?
Ooh,
Because it's right at the time.
this feels
Yep.
quality, guys.
It's actually a great little
So
camera.
it's interesting.
It
They
looks
covered
pretty-
one side, but they didn't
pretty
cover the other
easy.
side.
It was before stabilization. They put
But
stabilization in
right
anything.
away,
So
I'm in love
when I
with
put this
the
on my
build.
drone, it
It's got a
really
nice premium feel.
jiggled all over the place.
It's all metally. Um,
Oh, it's a 360
It's
camera.
nice and black and matte. So
And this was like
I'm
the
gonna get
first
this thing
thin
off.
360 camera. Like
Yeah, look at that
before
thing.
Insta360 made thin cameras.
and there she is.
Looks heavy though. It looks like the metal
No
housing.
place to. Oh, what do we got?
Yeah,
here?
it's heavy.
Quarter 20
That's
on
where
it.
the SD card goes.
It was a great little camera though.
That's where you plug it in to charge it, or take images off of it, videos or whatnot.
It looks like a
We've got
an
a power
X2
button
that you just kind of
Here,
squished.
and we've got a
It
Wi-Fi
does. You
signal
drove over the truck.
generator right there. Got a
Yep.
record button
But 6 years ago, what was that?
on the bottom.
24.
We've got two little pins
That was like 2008,
and a
18.
State of the
this is
art.
probably a microphone. And then this is a little tripod.
Yeah, Jim
We're
says
gonna
that.
put this right here.
Yep.
See what else we got in the box.
Not me.
You're funny.
All right. This is the first thing I wanted to get out.
A
This
little
is a
selfie
tripod.
stick.
Little mini tripod. Doubles as a handle. So we're going to go ahead and put this on the tripod so it's nice and stable.
Yeah, I was afraid to put it on the table. Oh, and that's a poster board. That's my
All right. So
Really?
What do you have in the box?
Yep. It's a piece of poster board on my dining room table. In an apartment with like really bad
Excited. We
lighting.
got a pouch.
I think that's why it's a little yellow looking, like you were saying.
So here we go.
Your
Here's
white
a
bound.
pouch. Ooh, this is nice and rubbery
but, like,
feeling. And it's like felt
Literally, the
inside,
whole screen is white,
but
so I
nice
should
and
have been
rubbery
able
on the
to
outside.
automatically
Kind
white
of reminds
balance
me of
that.
You should.
the old school coin purse.
It's okay. This is classic
That's
Sean.
pretty cool.
Without a flux capacitor.
What I like to do is, with my other 360 cameras,
Oh, is there an echo?
It's me.
the pouch
You
on
can
it
do me if you want.
I think it's
like that, and I'll actually walk around with it like this. And that, lets me, while I'm at a restaurant or something, I can just sit it down, and it's not going to hurt it. And then the felty inside, I always rub the lenses to make sure that the lenses are nice and clean when I pull it out. And there you go. See that? All the dirt and grime that was on it is gone. I'm just kidding. It was pretty clean when I got it. So,
There we go. All right, so that was the first video. I'm not going to show the rest of it. Presentation. But I got better pretty quick.
You've come a long way. Why are we echoing though? Oh, maybe we're not. I guess we are a little bit.
I think I echo. But
Double imagine that. He says, I think because you're sharing a screen, if you get rid of that, but don't do it for me.
Yeah, but like, so 10,000 views this video got. So I want to see what that is.
It's going to show us the effectiveness of the HEPA filter versus a vehicle that does not have the HEPA filter.
Hey guys, this is Sean. I'm here to do a review for a 3D printed mount that I bought off eBay to attach a camera to the DJI Mavic Pro. And the reason I'm really interested in this is because I do a lot of Tiny Planet photography, Tiny Planet videography, and I'd like to attach a camera to a drone, throw it up 40 meters in the sky, and see what happens. So, with further ado, here is my review. So what we have here is we have a mount that goes on the bottom of the Mavic. And what it allows you to do, it's got a 1/4-inch screw so that you can screw any camera to it. Keep in mind that it's going to put a little bit of weight on the front of your drone. So heavier cameras, you might want to weight the back of it so that it's balanced. But I'm going to be using my Gear 360 2017 edition, so it's less than a pound, so it's not going to make a huge difference. So what this 3D print includes is, and I'll put links in the description, but these are the back legs, and it attaches the same place that your camera protector attaches to on your Mavic. And then it also includes 2 legs for the front. So this brings your camera off the ground a little bit. So the guy that's selling these on eBay had pictured a Nikon Key Mission camera, which is a little bit shorter than the Gear 360 2017. So taking off, you need to prop your camera up a little bit. The first test that I did, I didn't use any propping at all, and it's only about 1 inch on the drone, so if you let the drone down lightly, you're not going to do any damage to your camera. But I really want to keep the camera off the ground, so I've brought some in and out boxes from the office until I come up with a better solution. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to attach the Gear 360 or whatever camera you're using to the mount. So for me, I'm going to take it out of its handy dandy little pouch and set that aside. I'm going to take the mount and I'm going to just start screwing it on. Now it's got a little 1/4 screw, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shove my 1/4 in there. See that? Shove my little 1/4 in there, and then I'm just going to start screwing. Try not to touch the lens of your camera. Once you get it in there good and tight, you can spin it a little bit. So there it is. There is my Gear 360 on the mount. Next thing I do is I'll turn my drone over on its back, give it a little belly rub, and attach the legs. Now, the way these are set up, the legs are a specific shape, so it's impossible to put these on wrong. But I'll warn you, since this is a 3D printed mount, and these are 3D printed legs, they are a little brittle and a little fragile. So when you're putting this on, make sure not to squish it. And that's a technical term we have in the South, squish. All right, so that one's on. That one's on as well. That was easy. Next thing we want to do is we want to attach the bottom mount with our camera on it. So you need to remove the gimbal cover, and then since we're about to fly, I'm going to go ahead and take that cover off as well. And there's a little lip under the DJI Mavic, so I'm going to put it in that lip, and then I'm going to bring it back, and I'm going to not shove, but I'm going to insert the tabs into the back landing gear on the Mavic. So what we have now is it's fully installed and we're ready to fly. Now I'll warn you, this is what I was talking about, how it's just a little taller than Key Mission, so it doesn't fit correctly. But I'll show you what I do for that in a second. So I've got the drone calibrated, I've got the camera going, so it's recording 4K video, and I'm going to take it up off the ground. And then I'm going to put the camera on it, show you how it hovers, and then we're going to throw it up in the sky, see what happens.
Ooh, you vanished.
I missed that sound.
I know that sound. Oh my god.
I forgot about the belt clips on the bottom of the drone. That was the only drone they did that on, right? Those little loops that you could put. Remember when they announced this drone?
Oh yeah.
Pulled it off his belt. Yep.
Yeah. This is a great drone. Wow.
All right, I'm going to show one more little clip because Brent mentioned it. And then I'm going to start showing other people's videos because I don't want it to be the Sean.
No, I might drop off because I'm echoing anyway. I'll be in the chat though.
All right.
If you want. So that's fine.
Oh, you want to talk about payload? Check this out.
Okay. Because that was a lot of payload from Mavic Pro.
Yeah, I don't even put. I try not to put heavy payloads on drones anymore because I made a lot of stupid mistakes. But it was like nobody knew what to do back then. Like we were all just trying stuff.
Yeah, the classic high pitch whine. That was a great sound.
Oh yeah, man.
You brought me back. You took me back.
Yeah, I still have that. It's over there.
Oh, I sold mine.
I need to get it out and fly it again. Get all retro.
That's a good drone.
So this was
how to attain all of this stuff.
The first time I did that, this was the first time anybody on YouTube had attempted to put a 360 camera on top and on bottom and make the drone invisible. So
and that's Mavic too.
Nobody else did this. Yeah. So this is the original Mavic. This is a 360 fly on the top and a 360 fly on the bottom. And so what this 360 camera did was, I think it was 240 degree wide angle camera. And so I got one on top and I got one on the bottom. I never had a Mavic 2. I went from the Mavic 1 to the Mavic 3. Like I got a bunch of airs and in between and stuff like that. But so I want to say that each camera is like a pound. Like, I mean, it's like a glass ball on top and a glass ball on bottom. And when this thing takes off, it's hilarious. it's like a tugboat. So I'm gonna go through all of the
Get to the good part.
yeah.
Nice.
So I've updated the mounting system. That mount that I just showed in the last video, it lasted probably 2 videos, and then it melted in the 120-degree car. So it was a 3D printed piece that just kind of it just bent all the crap. So
All right, guys, here we go.
Oh, God. Look at that thing.
Takeoff was a little spotty, but it looks pretty stable.
it's struggling. You hear the
Oh,
whine?
Screaming.
Completely different sound.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night. Erase all of these broken dreams
It's a shadow.
and flight. And we'll
There's always room for improvement, right? So,
Dude, that was good editing. If you could stabilize that stuff like you could now, it'd be really awesome. That was really cool with the perspective up and blah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which video Brent was talking about.
You can share the link. Wow. Going back in time. Look at that.
Yeah, there's the Meosphere on the DJI Spark. That's that camera I just
Poor Spark.
like. Yeah, I mean, how heavy that camera is? Probably heavier than the drone is.
To fly like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's this one. 2,500 2,500 views. I think it's this one. Man,
What if I told you that you can use Motion Array to improve your
I'm making the
videos
money
fast?
tonight.
For example, you can create
I just got half a cent.
What if I told
What?
you that you can use Motion Array to improve your videos fast? For example,
I don't want my food. Oh yeah. What's up, guys? So today I have a pretty exciting video for you guys. I'm going to take my Garmin Verb 360 and I'm going to put it on my DJI Mavic Pro. That's another thing. I used to say, "What's up, guys?" all the time. And then all the women that don't ever watch my channel complained about it. So I started saying, "What's up, y'all?" And now like 99% of my viewers are men. So it doesn't even matter that I changed.
I don't think Lori would complain. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like, guys is what we say here for like both sexes.
All right, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna drop off. And I'll get in the chat, and then I won't echo anymore. And I'll watch viewers' video stuff.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for joining, Chip.
Thanks for having me. I'll be in the chat.
All right. I think this is it. Pretty sure it's this one. So this is, excuse me. Really? What the what, man? This butterfly won't let me do my video. What's up, guys? So today, same as yesterday, I'm going to put the Insta360 on top of my DJI Mavic Pro. Well, not on top of it this time. I'm going to... All right. So, check, make sure my microphone's on. I think that's enough of the Sean show. So now I think for the rest of the night, we got about 15 more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and show some videos from the club. Doug reached out to me and sent me his information. And so, but I just saw it right before the show. So I'm going to send Doug's t-shirt out as soon as I'm done talking to y'all. And then I'm going to go pick out a vehicle is what I'm planning on doing. Oh, my daughter's here. Hey, Drizzy. Hope you're having a good night. Love you too, girl. So why does my daughter have a YouTube account? So I want to show this from Joe America. I always love his Avata flights. go. Good job, Joe. I love spotting the flyer. It's my favorite thing. We got 2 more from Joe. So we're gonna. I feel like we watched this one already, but let's check it out. Is that Johnny? That's Johnny with his new truck. It's not every night that we get to see a drone crash. Good recovery, though. All right, we're going to show one more from Joe. Good video from Joe. Joe's got another one on there, but I think we're going to save it for next week. I think I'll play Jim's video, and then we'll call it a night. So this is Liftoff. I need to get back into Liftoff. I played with Liftoff for a while. I need to play it again. But this is in the simulator. So I loved that song. It reminded me of bow down before the one you serve. You're gonna get what you deserve. But I love I love it when, so I was a music major, and I love it when the melody keeps the exact same note for a while, but the like the music underneath the melody continue, like the chords change, and it did a lot of that. So I really like that song a lot. And Jim, you were ripping in Liftoff. I mean, for the most part, you were like going around the track, but like some of those gaps you hit pretty quick. I know there's no risk at all when you're playing a video game, but you did some pretty good gaps there. So very cool. So make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. Yeah, got some pretty cool things planned for this week. I'm going to get out the Integras that are coming in the mail. And then I'm going to evaluate all of my goggles and all of my drones that go with goggles, and I want to see which ones I keep. I'll probably keep the Integras. I'll probably keep a couple of Vadas, and I might sell a couple goggles. But yeah, the other thing I want to do is I want to do a VR 180 from the DJI FPV drone. But I haven't flown the DJI FPV drone in over a year, so I don't know if the batteries still work. So I'm going to try that as well, because it can hold a little bit more weight than the Avata can. But yeah, thanks, Chuck, for hanging out. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell for notifications that don't do a dang thing. Have a wonderful week, y'all. Peace out.